All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What is that noise feedback coming through? What do we got? What is that? God knows what that is. I think I know what that is. Mute audio. What else do I have to mute? Got to mute somebody. This one. And are we on YouTube? And on YouTube. Yes, sweet. Okay, we can turn that back on. Done. All right, I think we're good. I think we are good. Let me get rid of... Who do we want to get rid of? This one? Yes, sweet. Move him up. So I'm just doing some readjusting. Move him down here. Sweet, I think we're good. Bang, bang, bang. What I'll do, what have we got over there? Move him over there. Bring him up there. Bring him up there. Yep, kick's working. Where's my camera, by the way? We'll move him later when the game starts. We'll go to... Sweet, we're done. All right. What have we got? We've got 15, 16, 17, 18 minutes. 18. Oh, it's fucking right here in front of me. 16 minutes and 13 seconds before the game the game starts. I only found this, I was told about this website earlier in regard to the build. So we'll quickly have a look at the build and hopefully we can figure out what we're doing before we jump into the game. Because I have picked the Sword Master. I've done the character build already. Check this one. Yeah, I've done the character build already. And Sword Master's one. And I've started going up the right-hand side here. I think survivability is going to be a massive thing. Considering it's desert, in my mind, without playing it, without knowing much, I feel like survivability is going to be the one. But we'll see, because we've got Bene, Mentat, Planet, what is it? Planetologist, Swordmaster and Trooper. So I've picked Swordmaster. Oh, Jesus. We're starting off with knee charge. So there's 3 levels of points that you can put in. So you get skill points. You get 200 skill points that you can apply to the skill tree. So I have, considering I do want these up here, so we've got the field medicine and optimized hydration. I've gone with the knee charge first as my first ability. So you propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge into the enemy. Deals damage and severely staggers your opponent, but costs stamina. So the stamina part's an issue. I don't want to lose stamina, but we'll take it. Abilities must be equipped and activated from the ability bar. So we've chucked that as my first ability down here. First level, which we're getting, is 15-second cooldown. So it's pretty long cooldown. So I've got to be conscious of what I'm engaging in to get in there. Stamina costs 30. I don't know how much stamina we have to see if that's a lot. 50 damage and poise damage. So it shouldn't be too bad. We can get in there and knock them down. We'll start smacking them, considering a Sword Master. But why I've got that is I do want to get into the field medicine. So you recover more health immediately when using heal kits due to your excellent conditioning. So heal kit instant restoration bonus is 10%. I think that keep me in the fight. So rather than waiting around. And the other one, optimized hydration. So your body knows how to make optimal use of water. So you have additional stamina reserves when well hydrated. So hydrated stamina bonus 15%. So hydration is probably going to be the big one for me. So this will help with the stamina, which means the knee charge, the stamina cost isn't going to be so high because we've got the optimized hydration. We just got to be hydrated. So water is going to be a big thing for us. And then from a health perspective, we can get our health back. From there, I think we've gone into Judla. I'm going to need your honest take on this beta so I know if I'm going to get it or not. I'm going to trust you. Thanks, buddy. Look, I'll do my best. Hopefully we can start downloading in 14 minutes and we won't have a problem. But, mate, I'll 100% give you my honest opinion without a problem. Just go over here for a second. Refresh that one. Yeah, there we are. So disciplined breathing. I've jumped in there. So when you focus on your technique and breathing, you can recuperate your stamina reserves more quickly. Techniques only take effect when equipped. So that's the stamina recovery rate. That is set as a technique. And so that goes down in your technique bar. So your ability bar. I can't hover over it because it keeps bringing up the bar. Yeah, I've got a friend request. Accept. So your technique bar and your ability bar, and these circles are passives. So obviously, more passive you can get, the better, 100%. If you shift it a little bit, I like being able to see your window personally. Oh, you like being... No, I didn't shift. I moved the camera a little bit. So I used to have it directly above a monitor. Well, I've moved to the side. It's got a bit of an angle on it. But this isn't the final setup of the room, Judler. It's got to change yet. It does have to change. But I can confirm. So once we've gone from this technique, did I go over here to inspiration? You inspire yourself and I did. Actually, I wanted this one. So this is more of a group mechanic. You inspire yourself and your companions to greater heights, increasing the damage of your melee attacks. Abilities must be equipped and activated with your ability bar. So this one for me was a big one, considering I'm going to use knee charge. So I jump in with knee charge, then I can use inspiration to increase my melee damage. So what do we get? It's a 30-second cooldown, but my blade damage is increased by 25% and lasts 14 seconds. So jumping in, making sure I'm hydrated is a big thing. Jumping in, hitting our inspiration, and then we should be able to slash away. We already have our passive over here as well. So on the blade tree, where you've learned the difference between cut and a slice. A point on an edge, you do more damage with a bladed weapon. So we have a 5% increase on level 1 for blades. So that's an important passive to get if we're going to use knee charge and then inspiration. We do have a crippling strike. Now, I didn't necessarily go into crippling strike just yet. So you move in striking a low angle to cut your enemies below the knees, while after being hit, your enemies are slowed. While not the most honourable of attacks, the Swordmaster understands that there's a difference between a duel of a war, and abilities must be equipped and activated with your ability bar. So damage-wise, it's not huge. Oops, sorry. Hey, bro, send us a message. Will do. We'll be posting in Discord. So the big thing at the moment, so I'm just sending a message in Discord. I'll do an announcement. So the big thing at the moment, no one knows what servers are popping, what worlds are going to be. So the big fight for everyone is what servers to join as a guild. All guild members need to join you so they can play in the same world, but we're just missing that at the moment. I had the appeal go. Judler, I stuffed up. So I thought, considering I got banned on the 6th of December, I thought it would be the 6th of May, which would be the 6 months. But 6 months is apparently the 6th of June. So unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity. So hopefully, because I was so disappointed, I woke up, I looked at my phone, and it said I couldn't appeal still. I was like, oh, what is going on? This is terrible. But yeah, it looks like I was a month early. Let's go over there. Sweet. So yeah, so the big thing is we're going to make sure we keep an eye on the time. We'll jump in the Discord in maybe 5 minutes, just so we're in there with everyone, so we can keep everyone updated, find out what's happening. There's so much going on. We've got Alliance Discords going nuts with servers. Which servers? What are we going to pick? Then obviously we need to know for our own guild. And then it's also the download. Considering the download's meant to be starting at 10, well, that's my time, 10 p.m., Everyone's going to be charging in, trying to get that download in as quick as possible. Some people are going to get in quick. Some people are going to take a lot longer. Some people said that they're probably not going to get on tonight because the download's going to take them that long. But we'll start the download, we'll see what happens, and go from there. But the good thing is, finding out about this website, at least we can get our build started straight away, so we don't have to think too much about it as we're going in. Disciplined breathing. Oh yes, so this one was a slow. It does some damage, but definitely does a slow and dash cost multiplied too. So I'm not. I don't know if you dash in, you slice them and dash back like Attack on Titan. I feel like there's a bit of a style there. I'm liking this tree, by the way. From a risk mitigation, I do like the health and the stamina charges. And then we've got more passives. As I said, love passives. Anytime there's a passive, pick up the passive. So this one was, you have trained yourself to deal with the rigors of the deserts, decreasing the max stamina loss while dehydrated. So that's a hard one, because here we want to be hydrated to pick up the stamina bonus, but this one helps you not be as dehydrated. So I think it's standard, chucking one in there. And then general conditioning. Your extensive physical training has increased your maximum stamina. So I think that's stamina-wise. We're just getting stamina. We're just getting health. So we have to pick up these passives. I've picked up these two and I have left Crippling Strike out for now. Moving up to what you call your ultimate, I'm leaving free because I might start adding some abilities in some of the other trees. What's Discord? What am I missing out on Discord? What have they said here? Where are we? So how are we going to decide the server? I am easy. We'll follow. How long we got? We've got 6 minutes, so I'll give it another minute and then we'll go jump in the Discord. We'll just sit and wait with everyone else, wait for that download to start, which I'm looking forward to. So we'll see how we go there. So I've gone the way, straight up. I've gone the way, determine what, essentially just get that stamina and build up. We've got a charge in. We've increased our blade damage, so we are pretty much going a melee build with the Sword Master. So the question is, and this is where I stopped. And getting back into the stream. What was this one? You've become harder to bleed due to a combination of training and resistance. Bleeding status. Okay, got bleeding tolerance. You enter a defensive stance, deflecting darts that are fired at you. Your ability lasts as long as your stamina holds out. Abilities must be equipped and activated with your. So I think this one you're going to have to get it if you want to go up the will tree. But considering we've gone up the way tree already to increase our stamina, this is where this might be a lot better. Then what we've got over here, but this is another ability. So as you can see, you can only get 3 abilities, 3 techniques. So you do sort of have to know which area. And from what I understand, you can build out from other trees, but for argument's sake, we're just going with the Sword Master for today. Glad there's an Oceania server for you guys. 100% Judla. I think it says Australia. I can only assume that it's in Sydney. What are we missing? All right, let's go jump in the Discord. I'll jump in the Discord. I'll turn them down. I'll just mute myself. Let me just find Discord. I'll mute that one for a second. And Discord mute and bang. All right. I need to turn them down myself. Okay, cool. I don't know how I can talk while I've got a Discord to talking to me. My bloody Stream Deck. But it's not working. But either way. Can we download yet? Oh. Oh, damn. Where are we? Where are we? June. Beta weekend. Hasn't started yet. Has not started yet. Go over there. All right. So we'll wait until we get the download. So it's a bit stressful. Try and go, where's the download? Can we not? Once we get the download, then we've got some time because at least we know it's downloading. It tells us when it's going to finish. Because we've got 3 minutes, literally 3 minutes. Well, according to this, it's 2 minutes, 25 seconds. But so the question is, after I've gone up this tree, is there something because this one gives me more damage over here. This one's a more of a defensive, as you see, defensive stance. Where this one's reckless lunge. Lunging at an enemy will often provide them with an easy opening to attack, but you've learned to turn a lunge into an advantage. Sprint attacks provide bonus damage mitigation for a short while after a lunge. Techniques only take effect when equipped. So yeah, so damage mitigation, massive damage mitigation down if you go down that path. And they've got confidence. Every time you land a difficult attack like a sprint. I wonder if you can go in the reverse. So if you go up the left, if you can come back down, or you have to go that way. Every time you land a difficult attack like a sprint attack or a slow blade, you gain increased confidence, which reflects as damage mitigation. If as you can see, it is definitely a melee build if you're going down these trees. So I think this passive damage mitigation is almost required. And then we've got poise damage reduction. So as your training increases, you have learned to avoid being knocked around by enemy attacks. You take more poise damage before being staggered. Okay. And then when you are low at health, you regenerate health faster, receive less poise damage, and reduce all stamina costs for actions. Techniques only take effect when equipped. So this one's actually pretty good. Thrive on danger. Stamina costs less than 30%, increases health regen by 200%, and reduce poise damage by 50%. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I got 9:59. This is saying 38 seconds. Let's see if we can get the download up. Let's wait. Let's wait and see. Waiting on the download. I'm looking at the page right now. I'm just stressing out. Yeah, no, it's still the same. Oh, you don't do that, Dango. He's fucking... It's like, oh, what's up?
What the fuck?
When it's meant to be up, it's like, what does that mean? Do I just click play? Will it...
Nope.
Yeah,
I wonder if you have to like.
You need to go through an update.
Yeah, where's the? Can I force update?
There used to be a refresh button.
Yeah, I feel like there used to be like an update. Where the fuck is
I
update?
just
Restart
restart
Steam.
Steam.
Yep, restarting Steam.
Yeah, mine's updating now.
Fuck off.
Oh, good call.
Hang on, with Steam.
Yep, 39.4.
Are you guys all
39.4,
going on
that's not too
Q
bad.
or are you going NA? What's the move?
We have to go in A, don't we, to not have shitty pick?
No, they got Australian service.
For these tests.
Yeah.
Mm,
Wait, what do we got here?
They said they do.
2, 3.
Well, I'll see you in like 12 hours.
Smelly, where are you at?
Me,
Yeah,
Sydney.
Sydney. I.
That estimates me like 3 hours. But we'll see.
What I've got estimated 18 minutes. 21 minutes.
Fire.
7 minutes,
What are
28
we
seconds.
talking about? The
Oh.
download?
Yeah.
Don't gloat.
For real? That's
Oh,
quick.
it's
I'm-
halfway done already.
These guys with good internet.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm at
you're in-
78%.
You're in Korea, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Dengo's in
yeah.
Korea.
It's alright, guys. I'm 1% in. Be there soon.
See you
Yeah,
shortly.
13.
I'll stream it for you, bro. Don't worry.
I'll live vicariously through you, eh?
What are you actually at, Jinx?
31%.
Damn, what the fuck? I knew
You
you
got
had
good
some
internet,
fucking
too.
stupid internet. No, I was fucking with y'all. I'm only at 5.
He
6.
just dusts his router's fans
Um,
with some cocaine to make it go quicker.
Restart.
There he is.
Restart Steam
Yes.
and start downloading.
Oh, okay. All right. Can't, we're killing Greg.
This guy's verge. Ouch. Oh, what
Damn
the
it.
fuck? That corpse exploded on me.
Apparently, I
Yeah, they
can't
do that.
I
Yeah,
can't
no.
on Steam.
Oh, he died. Someone died.
You can't restart team.
I think it's unlimited by default for Steam.
10% done. Can download.
I know there's a. Oh yeah, here. If you hit this, if you put the
Where did I
hit
get
the
it?
settings button up at the top right of like the download area.
All right. All right, we're slowly downloading. We've got 16 minutes. 16 minutes. So, but one thing we need to do now is we have to essentially see what server we're going. So we're just keeping our eyes out on what server needs to be. We're going to pop in first.
What the fuck?
I'll get
You got
one of
good
you to
internet,
mail
too.
it to me. It'll be quicker.
You've already downloaded like 15 gigs, Waste.
Yes.
We
Damn.
we can't all be that lucky.
Yeah, you got what, a gig down?
Yes. I'm getting about 880 at the moment.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got 660.
god.
I thought I was happy with 300. What the fuck?
I've got everyone, all these people just sharing their network speeds. One guy just showed me 909 megabit per second. What the
That's the
fuck?
thing, though, right?
You
It's
can
like-
inform
Yeah,
all
one
these people that I hate them.
Yeah.
Is it cheap for you to get a gig over there?
In Europe.
Well, like here, it's like practically free for like 300, 400, 500 down. Yeah, I can get 2 gigs, but they like quadruple the price, and I'm like, well, when the fuck do you need a gig down other than once every 2 weeks downloading a game?
It's crazy. It's the only time you ever need it.
People pay an extra $20 a month, an extra $100 a month, so they can download a game faster.
Sounds
They should-
reasonable enough, no?
They should allow you to just like go into their service and say, yep, I want to update or upgrade to a gig for, half a day or something, just so you can use that gig when you need to.
Interesting.
For 248 megabits on Aussie broadband, you're looking at $119.
Is that who am I with?
American or
Really?
Aussie?
Damn.
Aussie.
We're with
For
EPG. We
So
get
for
a-
American, that's like $10.
I pay $78.
That's crazy. I literally pay like $80, $85 just for like 40 megabits down. So it gets me like 3 megabytes a second.
I'm so sorry.
So I'll get, like I said earlier, one of you.
We're playing the download race. We're playing the download race now.
Download it.
fresh
Fucking,
motivation.
No, bro, I'm gonna stream this shit for you. I promise.
That's all good. They need like flexi plans so you can update them for like 1 month and then drop it back down and stuff. That said, though, for an ultra fast one of like what 875 megabits, it's only 130.
Yeah, here we are. Let's look at what is this.
Oh, this guy's
I guess
loading
I
in
could have
now.
gotten a better plan.
Trying to explain to people the difference between megabytes and megabits is so difficult sometimes.
Yeah, $24 for.
All right, what do we got? Yeah, I have one guy already into. Jesus. Wow. I'm just watching it. I'm just watching the chat come through, and they're coming in thick and fast. How long are we up to? We've got 12 minutes. 12 minutes. What do we do for 12 minutes? So I can't do anything for 12 minutes. I'm keeping my eye on the chat. What have I got? 12 minutes to go. Unplug my keyboard. I was charging it. All right, let's see how we go. What a race. And the time went up. Time's going up. It's not meant to go up. Where is... I like your nick. No, are you Polish? Oh. That's a good video. I should have watched that video in regard to stats. No super speed. Fuck, mine says 20 minutes left. So look, we're going to get in front. Being in Australia, we've got a decent internet, so we're going to get in front of a few people. I just need to know which servers. Oh, here we go. Sparta. World browser. Is that all of it? There's only one world. Okay. Copy image. So I'll put my Discord over so you can see what I'm doing. Where's chat? Paste, enter. Good bloke, copy image. We'll go to our one. Paste. Copy image. And paste. And that's all of them. Okay. So it looks like Sparta is the only world. Nether servers. So which server do we want to go? Yeah. So I'll make an executive decision. So it doesn't necessarily mean if you get in the wrong server, it doesn't matter. But all right, so I guess actually this will be the executive decision. Whoever gets downloaded first, join a server and you tell us what server you joined. Are you guys joining Sparta though? It's up to you. I know Dilvish is going to come play on Sparta. Everyone's stressing out in that. So leg is out. So Siege leg. So just so everyone know, that's and Sandrat. Two that are taken from two guilds right now. So I'm in the allied chat for Australia. They're taking those two. So leg and Sandrat are out. I always go with the ones that I can say. What's that called? Yarakawan? Is it Yara? Oh, hang on, but did you use Sparta as a world? Okay. Okay, that must be an NA realm. Positive is Australia is in one server, so we can still play regardless of what you're getting. It'd just be nice to be in there.
Equipment system, to be honest.
I don't see his servers.
Oh, they locking us out, are they? Like of different regions if the ping's bad.
There's a regional option. So if I switch to, I don't know where Jinx is at. Jinx is in the North America region, Carpathia. My ping to Sparta is 320.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that.
I don't understand how, like, in Ashes we connect to US and we got really good ping. I'm like, how do we have good ping there when most of the place, like everywhere else, we like other games, it's shit. I don't understand it.
Tasman Sink is also being claimed. So Tasman Sink, what was it? Leg and Sandrat have been taken.
Back in a minute.
Is there anybody else in the voice chat here that will play Europe?
I think Absolver is the only other one.
It's always hard when people are from different places.
Oh, and sorry, Moxes who just logged. He's not in voice chat at the moment. He's from Europe as well.
Okay, let's flick a server then.
Have we got anyone in Sparta yet?
I am sitting updating my graphics card drivers.
Oh no!
I'm hoping that
a few versions behind too.
Oh
no!
When did you update last? Because I updated like 4 months ago.
Umbu is also taken.
It says internal driver version 566.36, and it needs to be 576.02. Not that actually means anything.
All right, I'm gonna go sort out some stuff. I'll drop back in a bit later.
All right, see you, mate.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I got 3 minutes, 10 seconds, longest 3 minutes ever.
Okay. I'm loading in while my graphics card is updating.
Again?
Island shades.
Yeah, in this Alliance chat, they're all saying which server they're taking, which is good.
So what is Dune? All I know is it's like a bunch of people in the desert who are like spice, and I don't even know what spice is.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of spice. Gives me the runs.
It's a hallucinogenic drug.
Is it actually? I always thought it was
Gives you
like
powers.
gasoline.
Everyone's
Well,
got a
not
different
just-
impression.
Let's see where I end up. Shaders have finished compiling.
Very good.
All right.
Server. Sparta. So what was taken?
It was Umbu, Tasman Sink, Leg, and Sandrat.
I go Gara Kulon.
Yep, that'll do.
Yep, Gara Kulon.
God, shade.
2 words.
2 words. Garakulon.
Yep.
What am I doing? Not guild. What are we playing? Tune. Kulon. "32 seconds remaining."
For what?
The download.
Is it another download? I thought you were already in game though.
No, I haven't been in yet. I'm just still been downloading. 16 seconds.
Well, now you're gonna have to update your fucking drivers.
You do?
Yeah. I'm installing. I already downloaded them.
In order to serve the purpose of preventing... Okay. Don't you just love how you click OK and some big warning that pops up on the screen?
Yeah, it's like, please read this carefully. Okay.
Read it carefully and understood. Oh, where's the game? Here she is.
Put your hand in the box, bitch.
So I have to like.
Oh,
join a
cinematic.
server before I play?
Amongst the wild threads of history.
Sparta.
Gara Kulon.
I don't see that at all.
Oh, you don't see Sparta?
Are you?
Mm.
Do you see
Oce-
Sparta?
Oh, I bet I know. You're in Oceania, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah, mine defaults to Asia. That's why. Sparta.
Good old shaders.
Oh, ping!
What's the ping?
210.
Oh,
Interesting.
What is it to Europe? Wait, where are you, Hoist?
I put in the chat world portals and siege.
I don't know why it's
side.
black for you at the moment. It's not black on my screen. It's compiling shaders. I wonder if that's the issue.
My game crashed. It'd be this way, is it?
Well, I'll let once the what's it called? The compiler's finished. We'll see if it does pop up because I can see that on OBS it's non-existent.
Hello.
But I know the display's working because you can still see the Discord icons.
I don't think Europe's could be any better than fucking Oceania.
How much do you get for Europe?
I got kicked. I think my drivers finished updating and it kicked me out of the game.
Okay, confirm. June Awakening privacy policy. Confirm.
So I'll let you know in a second.
This consent has revised with setting the menu. Yep.
I'll just 200 is not so bad that I can't sub.
Press any button.
But if I have good.
Why is it not on the stream?
Up so we can do
Yeah, let me do this. Holy shit! It does something weird to my computer. I'm gonna quickly pick the world quickly. We're next in line to join. Now, what the fuck's happened to the stream? Okay, I've picked the server. Let's see if I can add another display on top, just for argument's sake. Let's go. Full screen. Wow.
Show yourself, child.
I do wonder if it's just like certain cloud internet, like service providers, just have better fucking interwebs.
Put your hand in the box.
Now, why is you can hear? I can hear they can hear it, but why it's black on the stream? I have no idea. Yes.
Then I will sift your word. Where were you
My
born?
North America's not bad.
So I'm picking character now. Now I need to get to the settings. I have a feeling it's the settings that are screwing me over here. Caladan.
World of war. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the far.
No one's
You've
playing in
risen
Asia?
above your station. Most
Damn.
peons go their entire life. You had a mentor,
Swordmaster.
trained by one of the schools. From the failed house, the test is almost complete. Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
I have to try something new. And figure out why.
I hold at your neck.
I'm going to add another source.
The high-handed enemy.
We'll do display capture. Or could we do game capture maybe?
Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply.
Well-
Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner.
Oh, hang on a second.
One task.
That should be.
Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything
Oh, the
depends
display is
on
a
this.
video
Do
source.
you understand?
Well, it's good this is beta. At least we can fix this issue.
Good. You
So I
speak
use
truth.
Elgato 4K
Here's the rest of it.
across. Is the resolution
There's
wrong? Is that
only
why it's so
one
bugged?
rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand.
Gonna have to fix
stop
that.
the pain. And we can only be served by humans.
Yo, you can make your neck so fucking tall.
I've not been playing around with that. I just wanted to get in.
Maybe once I get in the settings, maybe I can change something to make it work. Okay, settings. graphics, full screen, 250, 2560 by 1440. All right, so I'm going to change my display resolution on OBS to potentially... Oh, shit. Right, so 2560 by 1440. Let's see if that changes anything. That did shit, didn't it? So odd. No cam link. The capture. What's it that I use again? Oh, no, I use the capture card. That's what I use. Yeah, it's a Elgato 4K Pro. Is picking up the screen. What's happened? Something's happened.
I don't want to put my hand in the box.
Oh, windowed full.
Right?
Changes anything. That fix it? No. Fuck. I've never seen this where a game...
I do like the beginning cutscene. Like all of it.
doesn't want to stream. So how do we fix this?
Is there a way to see what server you're on from the start menu?
I don't think so.
What if display settings?
It's gonna be so much cooler if I knew what any of this shit meant. Like,
This
what
is
is
very
the
odd.
free rent and what is Arrakis?
I have no idea
Arrakis is
why you
like-
can't see the screen. Imagine the capture card just shit itself. That could be the case. The capture card shit itself, then I'm up shit creek here.
Who have learned how to exist in the desert, whereas
Right, I'll
great
close-
houses are
quit the
coming in
game.
to take the spice, which is one of the most sought after commodities.
Oh, gotcha. So there's a drug on their planet, and people with high tech from other
Basically.
planets want to steal the drugs.
Yep.
Okay.
Drug war.
Sounds right.
And then see if I can get...
Oh, man.
What
I'm
the
all
fuck?
fucked up.
I've closed the game. I don't know what the game's done in regard to my capture card. All right, I'll do a restart. I'm going to do a restart, see if that changes something. Fucking, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, let me reply to it. Correct. Imagine my capture card just shit itself.
Story's cool, and I'm gonna let you finish, but I really just want to kill mobs.
All right, what I'll do a quick restart, see if we can get this bloody game over, and so we at least get that started, because this is that's bullshit. All right, I'll be back.